How's it going, everybody? Bill Lane Realtor here. I want to do a follow-up on Cautionary Tale, a story I told a couple of weeks ago, or actually a couple of months ago, about a client I had who sold a property with me in Riverside and had a second property, rental property she was selling, and she ended up using Mr. Cooper, I think it was. Don't quote me on Mr. Cooper, but she ended up using the mortgage company. A mortgage company had bought her loan from whoever she originally got her loan from. And when she talked to them about what she was trying to do with the move, they talked her into this great program they've got where they'll sell it for 1%, or I don't know what the terms were, but it was spectacular compared to what I did for her on her other house. As far as, I charged her 5%, and 2.5 went to the buying agent, et cetera, et cetera. But she's a super nice gal, but she's worried about money, and so she went with Mr. Cooper. They sweet talked her. Like I said, very gullible, nice lady, and I'm sure they gave her a full story about how fabulous it was going to be. And maybe it is sometimes, but whatever. It wasn't this time. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, she called me. This was 2-3 months ago, and in the middle of this transaction, and she was totally screwed because her house had been sold. Escrow was closed, and her escrow was about to close. She had to be out of the house by XYZ date, and she didn't have a new house to move into yet. And there was no contingency on the sale. So she was completely screwed. So at that point, I was able to talk to her, and I suggested her. I got the phone with the other agent, and she was able to extend her property there for a month. So she was able to stay there for a month with her dog. She's got 5 dogs, and I'm not talking about schnauzers, right? These are golden retrievers, big, hairy, outdoor dogs. They're indoor too, but they like to run around, and they're active, and they're outdoor. They're not going to sit in an apartment or something for an Airbnb for forever. So anyway, talked to her last night. Now she's out of her house, had to get out. She's in an Airbnb. She's been there for 9 weeks. It's cost her $11,900. She had to rent some huge place up in Kern County because it was the only place that could accommodate the huge trailer she has. She's got a zippy trailer stuffed through all her shit up to the gills. She's got 5 dogs, and it's cost her a fortune, and she's got like another month to go before she can move into her new place, which she did finally work out. But going with the discount deal didn't work out well for her at all. It's been an absolute nightmare. I'm glad it's going to, finally clear up for her here. But she's ended up dealing with an incredible amount of stress for the last almost 4 or 5 months now. And she ended up upside down. She lost money on the deal, which she would have just done it the right way. And, I'm not happy about that at all. She's a super sweetheart of a lady, and she didn't do it, try to screw me. She thought she was getting a better thing, and somebody talked her into it, and this is what happened. So just a cautionary tale. Make sure you've got an agent it's a difference between a boutique agent, an agent who's really focused on you, and an agent where you're working in a chop shop, basically. These huge agents that are doing 100 transactions a month, they're not doing it individually. They're not overseeing your deal. You've got hourly employees that are pumping stuff out for you. And, if a mistake gets made, it gets made. I'm not saying they're trying to do a lousy job, but it's a little different than having a boutique service. So anyway, 619-243-4000. If you'd like boutique service, I'd love to help you out with it. We'll make sure that every contingency is in place. We'll know what your plans are post and pre-sale to make sure that we've got everything covered and that we're directing the sale in a manner that works best for your situation. Everybody have a great day. 619-243-4000. If I can help you with the real estate. It's a pretty cool view there. Everybody have a great day. Later. Not up my nose, down the street is what I was talking about. You don't want to look up my nose. It's not pretty. Everybody have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.